scroll at the cart, wear once and then forgotten. There's the silent cycle that's happening every day. And chances are, it's also happening in our wardrobe too. Hello everyone, I'm Nazwa Syauqina, a communication science student at Universitas Bhayangkara Jakarta Raya. And today I invite you to look closer at a problem that often goes unnoticed and also a creative solution. Indonesia generated around 1.7 million tons of textile waste every year. Globally, the fashion industry produces over 90 million tons of textile waste annually, and by 2050 is projected to increase over than 300 million tons. So, what's driving this? Fast fashion, an industry built on cheap prices, swift trends, and mass production. The cycle has turned clothing from a long-term investment into a disposable item. And who's at the center of this phenomenon? Yes, Generation Z, as the largest social media users in Indonesia, who are constantly exposed and influenced to trends. Here's the quick question: why do we keep buying clothes we don't actually need? Fear of missing out, when algorithms continually show a new micro-trend. It creates pressure of the desire to feel satisfied, the fear of being irrelevant and not being seen. Research shows that consumers influenced by fashion trends are more likely to make impulsive purchases, which means clothing is not just about your needs, yet it's about identity and social acceptance. And so, our wardrobes overload while landfills continue to increase. So, what if we work with the algorithm instead of against it? I propose Worn and Proud Fast as an integrated strategic communication campaign. This campaign designed to shift Generation Z perspective from FOMO-driven overconsumption to creative and conscious restyling. Like our key message, worn once, worn again, love every time. Instead of telling Gen Z what not to do as an alternative, we connect to what matters to them: identity, self-expression, and aesthetics. We aim to reframe old clothes not as outdated, but as unique and valuable thing. This campaign is built by the RPIE model, which research, planning, implementation, and evaluation, implemented over 6 months in 3 phases. Begin with phase 1, digital pre-event. We launched campaign through TikTok and Instagram, deliver informative and inspiring content, engage micro-influencer, and encourage the audience through the restyling challenge. Phase 2, offline event, Worn and Proud Fast, featuring restyling workshop, a sustainable fashion talk show, live music performance, and of course, booth from local sustainable brands. At this moment, we also conducted pre-post survey to measure shift in audience awareness and action. Phase 3, online post-event. So we amplify the campaign's impact through user-generated content, digital performance analysis, and the full publication of evaluation report for all media partners and stakeholders. Success is measured through a clear KPI, engagement growth rate, audience participation for the event, and real contribution to restyling behavior. This campaign is not just an event. This campaign is a direct response to SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. As a communication science student, I perceive communication holds a unique power. It's not just about disseminate messages, we also shaping behavior. In a world where algorithms decide what we see, we have the responsibility to use the power intentionally. Worn and Proud Fast is a proof that communication studies is not just a discipline. It is an impactful tool for real, measurable social change. In the end, you don't need new clothes to be relevant. What you need is simply a new perspective. I'm Nazwa Syauqina, and I hold the view that the most stylish we can do is to take care about the outcome of our choices. Thank you, everyone.